What is up, people? It is Troy with ministryforreal@gmail.com. That's ministry, the number 4, real, REAL, at gmail.com. Um, Really quick, just wanted to go over something briefly. I know a lot of people are super emotional about this Black Lives movement or Black Lives Matter movement, and I just want to touch base and give you a heads up with some of this stuff. Excuse me. Please do not get emotionally involved in this whole movement. I don't care whether you're black, white, Asian, Native American, I don't care what race you are. Do not be deceived and get involved in this. A lot of this stuff, majority, is a bunch of lies and it's planned. It's planned by the government to bring in certain things, to usher in certain laws and things like that. I'll even say it, to try to usher in martial law by creating order out of chaos. By trade, I'm an insurance agent. And one of the sell tactics they tell you is you create a problem and then you create a solution. And that goes on a lot. You'd be surprised how majorly how that tactic is used currently, and that's what's going on right in front of your faces. So please do not get emotionally caught up in this. It's definitely an agenda. A lot of it is lies, as you see with the stories with the young men that supposedly are getting shot, and even with the cops getting shot. They don't make sense. They don't. Like, take a look at it. Really look at what the news is saying. You hear 3-4 different stories about what happened, and the endings are always kind of iffy and crazy. And then how people react to certain things in these videos, like, it's insane. Keep in mind, this agenda behind it. Just like the Orlando shooting, there was an agenda behind it. You know, just like 9/11, there was an agenda behind it. And if you feel like that was a terrorist attack, I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was not. And this video may be banned for what I'm saying and the truth that I'm spewing right now, but it's the truth. Again, do your own research, study to show yourself approved. You know, a lot of this stuff is evil, and the Bible talks about Satan as a deceiver. You can look at Genesis chapter 3, verses 4 and 5, where he's talking to Eve, and God specifically told her and Adam not to eat from the tree of knowledge, because if they did, they would die. Well, Satan counteracted that and said, well, God, he didn't say that did he say that you couldn't eat from the tree? And she's like, yeah, we'll die. And he says, you're not going to die. You're just going to know the difference between good and evil and know what God knows and be like him. See how he deceived her with something that sounded believable? In 2 Corinthians, I believe it's 11 and 14, he talks about how Satan deceives himself as an angel of light. He's going to present himself to you like he's there to help. And he has these great ideas, and this is what's going on, or he's protesting with you. So don't be deceived with what's going on in the background, please. Again, it's just to you'll hear two magic words in a lot of this stuff too. You heard it in the Orlando shooting, you'll hear it in every shooting. You'll hear it when there is somebody that's shooting pedestrians or cops. You'll hear the words gun control. Two magic words. So that's just an indicator that some things in the law are going to change. They're trying to change it, and we're really in a time where, like, it's a time where the craziest things are going to happen. Don't be shocked if something major happens before the elections. Excuse me. Some kind of false flag. Don't be surprised. I don't know when, I don't know where. I'm not saying that God revealed that information to me, but I'm just telling you based off of the trends of things happening and what the laws are going to change, and biblical reference too, because it talks about in the end times, it says, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be when the coming of the Son of Man happens. When the coming, for the preparation of Jesus Christ to come back. And look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. Don't be shocked if another war breaks out. They come up with a reason to wage war against other countries. Again, it's an agenda. So be careful what you believe. The one world government system, the one world monetary system, they're trying to implement that stuff. And this is stuff that's in the Bible, folks. And this is what churches aren't teaching. That's why it's so sad. Everybody wants to teach a feel-good message. Everybody wants to teach about money. you know, hey, prosperity, and you know, God's going to bless you with a new car. No, let's talk about God for real. Let's talk about how we need to pray and intercede for real. Like, let's talk about that. I don't right now at this point, lives are being lost. It's people that are lost that don't know who Jesus Christ is. But that's my spiel. Again, it's Troy Ministry for real. And that's ministry to number 4 and REAL at gmail.com. Questions or concerns, feel free to like, comment, subscribe here. And hey, I'm out. Y'all be blessed.